Now it's my pleasure to introduce the students for their reflections. We will begin with Rhonda Grindell, your valedictorian for this year. Rhonda?
Got it. Hard act to follow. I don't want to sing or anything. It's okay. I made a prediction when I started my educational journey that I would walk across the stage at graduation with a walker. And thankfully, that has not come to pass. Dear faculty, family, friends, and fellow students, it is my honor to speak to you this morning, this very early morning. I am truly humbled to be the valedictorian of the class of 2015. First and foremost, I will say, we did it! Now, here is the part of the speech that hopefully will touch all of you in attendance today. I am the living proof that you can follow your dreams and succeed. In 2006, I entered Kean on the EPIC program, and for all that don't know, the EPIC program is for adult students who have been away from school or have never applied to higher learning before. I belong to the latter. It was 30 years since my high school graduation. In my youth, I went off to chase the dream of being a famous musician, drummer, traveling on the road and making great music. But life changes constantly, and I loved being a wife and a mother. However, a little voice inside of me said I wanted to go on to college, and that was when dream number 2 was realized. Because of the guidance and patience that my professors exhibited, thank you, I was able to persevere and accomplish what I set out to do in this journey. But I'm just one of many non-traditional students who have embarked on this second career, or perhaps a first. We did this all while raising children and dealing with life's challenges. I, for one, had to balance taking care of my wonderful children, Justin, Jenna, and Jesse, and being an attentive wife to Neil, and being a caregiver to my mother-in-law, Mommy Dearest, all while working part-time and going to school. Okay, maybe I have to change the attentive wife part. I know I drove my husband and my family a little crazy every semester with doubts of my abilities and constant crying over the papers that I had to be written. And of course, my hysteria over the dreaded math praxis. I bet most of you have felt and carried on the same way too. It might have taken me a little longer. All right, 9 years. But who's counting? Please, let me be an example of never giving up. I also want to speak to my classmates who are just starting out in life. If you've learned anything from this experience, it should be that there is never a limit on seeking knowledge, and never be afraid to go after your dreams, no matter how impossible it seems now. Nothing is impossible. One pause, please. There we go. Listen to your own heart and block out anyone who tells you you don't have the time when you're older, or if you're a wife and a mother or a family man, you will have no time for school. Don't you dare believe it. My parting words to this year's class are, I hope you realize I can't should never be part of your vocabulary. You can, And you did. For any adults in the audience today who ever gave thought to going on to college, let me be the first to say, go for it. Kean would love to have you. There is no time limit on learning. To all my fellow graduates, young or seasoned, go forward and do wonderful things. Be that shining example of what is possible. The world needs great people, and Kean's class of 2015 fits that bill. Thank you.
Rhonda is getting her degree in special education from our College of Education. Did you know that the 2012 Teacher of the Year in New Jersey was from? I didn't hear you. 2013 was from? 2014 was from? And payscale.com ranked Kean University as #1 in the nation last year. So congratulations, Rhonda.